Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today you join us in very northern Spain. We're about 10 minutes drive to get to France, in fact, and we're in the Pyrenees, in the mountains or on the edge of the Pyrenees, and today is New Country Day.
It's a new old country. We're going into France. We've done this a few times before, but it's always exciting, isn't it? And this drive through the Navarra region has been incredible. Previously we've gone to the busy coastline, San Sebastian, Irun. This time we've headed through the mountains and through this incredible countryside. It's so lush and green, these beautiful hills and little old villages and towns. It looks like Austria or Sweden. Sweden? Switzerland.
Yeah, Spain is so diverse. Like, we've basically spent the whole summer down south, down in Andalusia and in Portugal, and it's been so dry and yellow and desperate for rain. And you come up to the north and it's just green and lovely, and it's just like a completely different country.
Speaking of different countries, let's go to France.
And just like that, we arrive in France. Or have we not arrived in France? Is this France? Yep, definitely in France now.
What a beautiful day to be driving.
Every time we come to France, no matter which route we take in, we get lost as soon as we cross the border.
How nice is that? It's like we've arrived in a little scene from a chocolate box tin. Diz, why have we stopped? Why have we stopped? Oh, chestnuts!
Sweet chestnuts. We've been seeing them all along, and I said, let's just pull into this lay-by and see if they're okay. And they're medium size. We can use those.
We can work with those.
We can work with those. That's got to be one meal's worth.
I just said, Sarah, do you want to just check for somewhere for us to park up and have a bit of lunch? And then literally she's like, here, found a place with electric, free electric, straight away, just like that, within seconds. She's got a gift. She's got a gift, what can I say? Look at that. 3 plugs here, 3 plugs over there, 6 plugs there. France is so good. I think we've said it before probably, and we'll probably say it again, but France is so good for these. Oh yeah, that side. Free park ups. I mean, electric. We've only been in the country for about half an hour, and I can't believe we're literally driving through the village, and you know, we were just gonna look for somewhere to stop within half an hour's drive for lunch. Suitable park up, and then Sarah's like, oh, I found one with electric. Turn on park for night, and it's like, you have arrived. Really?
And it's quite handy because we've just had like a mammoth session on our laptops editing and things last night, so we did need to charge up, and we can charge up while we drive, but it takes a lot longer.
Our power bank was down to 2%.
Yeah, yeah, so we can stay here for an hour or two and have lunch and get everything charged up before we hit the road again. So very handy. The boys are loving it because there's a lovely lawn here.
Green grass, they haven't seen it for a while.
And I think it's a town hall, isn't it? Town hall parking or something. So yeah, I mean, there's not many people around, just a few staff, and perfect.
It's crazy. Great little stop off. Ooh, nice bit of lunch.
What size of this? These. Size of that, that's a huge avocado. See, the thing is, we didn't bring our fridge box with us. So our fridge is actually this. A Tim Tam bag, a little cool box, cool bag. This is our fridge. Because, right, you're probably thinking we're mad, but we're going north and it's very cold north, and this cupboard down here stays very cold. And what is the point in having a fridge powering to keep things cold in a van that you're heating up to make warm?
I think I'll take over here. Basically, yeah, our fridge box tended to be warmer than that cupboard, basically, because that cupboard's got a lot of ventilation, and that got really cold in our fridge box.
It stays cold all day in the winter. Not a proper fridge,
yeah,
it's just like one of those 12-volt things, because that's kind of all we need, really.
Mm.
So this is where our fridge box usually sits. So now we've got all this extra space for day bags and things like that, and then we just keep the food in the cupboard.
Well stocked up.
Makes
Clever,
sense,
see? Clever. Dizzee tired after breakfast.
Here we go.
Oh,
not for you, little one.
Look at that.
Well, it's not that exciting, it's just a little salad. We just got a salad of avocado and tomato, but then afterwards, I'm not sure about this, I did a huge soup yesterday. Vegetable soup, I just need to blend it up. And I was thinking it was be cold, but it's not cold, it's like 25 degrees or something. So I think the salad is actually more appropriate.
Making the most out of the facilities though, getting the old electric cooker on, so handy to have that.
Save on some gas.
Mm.
Yeah, of course we don't have a soup ladle in the van. Why would we?
I told you to get that one from the shop. Just tip it in, tip it in. Alright, isn't it?
Alright, not bad.
Alright, it's en route. We haven't taken a massive detour. It's not bad. Little church in the background. I think it's abandoned. Apparently there's toilets over there or something. It's just nice. Peaceful.
Another nice field, isn't it?
Another nice field.
Field. There's a couple of other campers just over there. And we're about, I suppose, 60 kilometres south of
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Did want to drive a little bit further today, but it's before or after the sea. Don't really want to park in the sea.
Yeah, I'd rather just go past the city tomorrow morning. Not that many kilometres really today, but everything takes a lot longer when you've got a van like this.
Yeah.
And you like to stop off and give the dogs plenty of breaks and things like that.
Stop off looking for chestnuts.
Yeah. So Dizzee and I are just going on a little evening stroll before it gets dark, check out the local area. But yeah, you know, when you sort of sat driving all day, feel like I haven't done much exercise today, I just need to get out and have a little bit of a power walk before we settle down for the night. Dizzee is always up for going for a walk, bless him. Charlie not so much, he's a bit lazy. Unless we're all going, he's like, nah, I'm not going on my own with one of us. So yeah, just sort of walking around here, not much to see. I was hoping that we'd see some more chestnuts. There's only one tree I've seen that was in someone's property, so best not do that. There's none along the side of the road. On the drive, we've seen so many chestnut trees, like on the main road. So hopefully as we continue, I will be able to collect some more. So we are going to turn around and go back this way before I get lost. Back to the van. Where's that big church gone? I found a chestnut tree. I'm thinking they're not quite ready though, because there's not many dropped down here. We are a little bit early, aren't we? Oh, a little bit early, like mid-October. It's probably like more like the end of October. Yeah, definitely not ready. And there's literally only a couple of shells on the ground. So every time I come to France, I always think how peaceful and lovely and well kept it is. And it's a shame, again, this time we're kind of just sort of transiting or driving through rather than exploring more. We really want to come back to France and explore. We have been here and seen quite a lot, but it was several years ago. And over the last couple of years, we've kind of just been using France to just drive through and, you know, get to the UK or back home and things like that. So yeah, you feel a little bit guilty because it is a really beautiful country. And as well as the chestnuts not being quite ready, we also think we're a little bit early for the autumn colours. So since driving into France and in northern Spain, there's not been many like really vibrant autumn colours, reds or oranges. So it's still, I mean, as you can see, it's very, very mild still. So yes, we've got all of this to look forward to. We made it back to the church. Didn't get lost, surprisingly. So guys, thought I'd just give you a glimpse of early evening in the van. Generally, like, I'm preparing food, and quite often Nick is
preparing the next vlog. All the footage, yeah, all the footage, drone footage, b-roll, chat, all that from the day's activities on the laptop to get in order and semi-sorted.
He's got a lovely little seating position, kneeling position, so he's out of the way of the kitchen. And yeah, we're having some tofu scramble. Didn't plan the tofu scramble, to be honest with you, but you know what I was telling you before about the Tim Tam fridge and the cold cupboard? Well, it doesn't really work with these temperatures. It's so mild that our food will go off unless we eat it all. We've also decided that we didn't bring enough olives from Spain.
No, these olives, I think we only bought about 9 or 10 jars. And we'll go through one in like a big jar like that in 2 or 3 days.
2 days. We opened that yesterday and that's what we've got left. And we struggled to get good olives in the UK, didn't we, last year? I don't know if it didn't look hard enough or whatever. So we bought quite a few jars with us. But anyway, we'll carry on the mayhem of the cooking and the editing and speak to you guys in a bit. Oh, can I just...
sweat on there, isn't it?
It's warm, right? And we went for the walk, doing dinner and stuff. We've got all the windows open. Can I just add as well, you probably don't see Nick and I wearing white that often, because we don't, because it's just not a van life colour. And I've had this top on today and I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, hopefully not that well, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's stained. It's got stains. Can you see those stains?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
One day.
I can't believe you're on camera in front of the nation.
So first of all, can I just say that I was just in the toilets, just, you know, going to the toilet and cleaning my teeth, and Nick came in and pretended to be a stranger, as in like another man, because it's like mixed toilet. There's only one toilet with like a urinal outside and one cubicle. So I was in there and then someone came in, I could hear him using the urinal, so I didn't want to go out. And it was him trying to trick me.
There's a knock on the door and a pardon.
And a pardon. Anyway, so apart from that, we are leaving in a minute. We were supposed to leave early, but you know what it's like. And then we've just noticed outside the toilet block, there's these tiny little homes. Like that one's on a trailer, is it? Are they both on trailers?
On trailers, yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool, right? You could actually tow one of those, couldn't you? Vinny could tow one of
you
those.
just pop that on your land somewhere, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, great little stop up in a little town. Big field, we like fields, as do the dogs. Toilets, which is always a bonus. There was supposed to be water, but I think it's in the cemetery that's just over there, and I always feel a bit funny about
taking water from
cemeteries. I don't know why.
We don't need to, there's plenty of places for water all over the place, isn't there?
Yeah, so we're going to give that a miss. Hope you enjoyed Sarah's little tour around the village yesterday.
Well, it wasn't at the village at all, it was just in the camper. It's quite a big town or village though, but it's so quiet here, isn't it? You wouldn't think we're next to a reasonable sized town. Anyway,
let's head off.
I picked somewhere for lunch and ended up on a right dodgy road. He's not happy. An adventure, isn't it?
I don't think this is the way to Calais. Put it that way. This little detour, she said.
So the road just kind of ended or turned into a grassy field. I don't know about driving down here. So we're gonna have to get out and go and have a look.
Gotta be in it to win it, haven't you? Yeah, not what we expected.
Like we literally are lost now because we have zero internet signal and we're just in the middle of, I don't know, pine forest plantation with sandy roads and roads like this. And we were trying to get to like a quarry, was it? A lake? It was on Park for Night.
Don't know how far it is down here. We might just send the drone up, shall we?
Yeah, I don't think you can drive down here, hey? Maybe.
Power on. 15.
Testing. We hardly ever use these walkie-talkies, but they do come in handy when
You got no reception.
you've got no reception on your phone. How else are you going to communicate? Testing.
Is it working now?
Yes, it's working. Testing, over and out.
Yes, I hear you, over. Right, I'm going to go on the mission to find the lake with Dizzee and they'll stay here. Yes, so this doesn't look like it's going to be passable even on foot, let alone by the van. And we can hear something in the bushes there. I don't know if it's a deer or a boar or something because it's quite noisy. Anyway, yeah, no, we can't go this way.
So guys, managed to find the lake thanks to our little friends in the sky, the drone.
The lunch spot was not a complete disaster after all.
Very risky, wasn't looking good there down these dirt tracks, sandy roads leading to who knows where. But then, yeah, thanks to the drone, sent that up in the air, had a little look around. You could see the lake in the distance. You could see which road led to it.
Yeah.
And followed it.
Otherwise we wouldn't have found it. We'd have just stayed there and then turned around and gone back the way we came, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it's so handy drones, even if you're not, filming. It's
So basically, this is I mean, the kind of water is amazing, isn't it? It's incredible. And apparently, it used to be a quarry, and then it's just not used anymore, and it's filled up with water, and it's ended up being what it is now. So you can call it a quarry lake, a pond.
Just mad. It's like a little, just in the middle of nowhere, pine forest, and then you just see this bright blue little oasis, and then these nice like sandy rock formations going down through it. Nice little find.
Yeah, thanks to Park for Night, because otherwise we wouldn't, you don't know it's
no
here.
one would find it.
We've got some more avocado and tomato salad. We've got so many big avocados and they're kind of all ripe together, so we're just having avocados every day, which is not a problem because we love avocados. And then we've got like a scrambled omelette with some red peppers and some onions and garlic, and nice. And unfortunately we can't stay here for the night. One, because we are in a bit of a, not rush, well, a bit of a rush.
Bit of a rush.
Bit of a rush. And 2, because we haven't got any water. And 3, because there is 0 signal here, reception whatsoever. Before we leave this little oasis, we're going to do this short walk through the pine forest to the other side. Now, there was some naked people down here earlier, and we're hoping that they've gone, because obviously it's a bit awkward getting the drone in the sky. Nothing against naked people, of course. I mean, Nick quite often likes to get naked in
I love naked people. Love them. But it's a bit tricky when you getting your camera out. No zoom lens, obviously.
If I'm walking funny, by the way, it's the socks and shoes.
These, they look really funky, I thought, but not the best to walk in.
Your feet slip out of them really easy. They're good for, like, you know, just want to get out of the van a bit quick, you know, with or without socks. They're great for that, but for walking through pine forests and things like that, they're not great.
How nice is this? Secret little walk then.
I think the naked people have gone. There's people in kayaks now instead, but that's okay, they've got their clothes on.
How cool is this though?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? And I was just saying that I think this is probably fills up with water as well, this area, when there's lots of rain. Obviously with the drought we've had, it's really low, but can you imagine if all of this...
Little channels, like waterways, little mini sort of waterfalls.
Was it like the same colour as that?
Yeah.
Look at this. And you can swim, as far as we know, because the naked person was swimming. So, you know, he got out and left and was all
Charlie's
right.
swimming.
And Charlie's swimming. Look at that. So come on guys, what do you think about this place? It's crazy, right? Insane. Like, nobody here apart from 2 guys in their kayaks, the odd naked person. It's a little oasis. It's so blinking pristine. I don't know how to describe that water. This really makes me want to go like to the mountains of Italy or Switzerland and go into those amazing lakes, lakeside mountains, mountainside lakes, which we will be doing right after we've just, you know, nipped to the UK for a couple of months. Yeah, it's just, I feel like staying here for the night.
Crazy, what a random little pullover. And it's the fact that it is so random and just, you know, just off the motorway going up France. And you've got this little place, which is like something you see on Instagram in Croatia or something, like an inland lake. It's just
and you
insane.
will see it on Instagram.
And you will see it.
On our Instagram, so
go
make
check
sure
it
you're
out.
following us on Instagram. And now we've just got to find our way out of here.
I know it's not that way. That's the way Google Maps was sending us. It's this way. We're just going to wing it.
And if you guys want to know where this is roughly, if you want to take a chance and come and try and find it for yourself, because it is a bit of a treasure hunt one. It's near a little town called Clairac. I'll put the name on the screen, and it's about an hour north of Bordeaux. So good luck, but it's definitely worth the hunt. Yes, we've just pulled into another little village, and we're looking for, there's a motorhome stop here. We really need to fill up our waters. We've got like 0, so hopefully it's a good stop for the night. And we spied a little chateau.
So So guys, we managed to find ourselves a lovely little spot. This
Lovely.
village is incredible.
Just driving through there and we were like, oh my gosh, look at this place. Lovely little motorhome stop, isn't it? Which is very nice.
We think is really nice, next to a park, next to the river, but unfortunately, so do a lot of other people think it's really nice. Picked up the last spot. Well, it's not really a spot.
Well, we haven't even got a spot, have we? That was full. There's full house tonight. But luckily, little Vinny, he's only small, so he always manages to squeeze in somewhere.
There's always room for a small one.
Yeah, but there you go. That just shows it must be a lovely place. So we'll have to get up early and go and have a look around.
Definitely. We've woken up excited. Well, I have.
I've woken up really excited too. I've been wearing my vest top all morning, even though it's cold. I'm like, I'm just going to go with the cold and wear a vest top.
Just own it. Own that vest top.
Own it. And the sun's come up now and it's actually quite nice. Anyway, guys, what a lovely little village we've stayed at today.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. I mean, yeah, we're driving quite quickly through France, but France is so incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just park up for the night and you find yourself in an enchanting little magical village set back in time. It's incredible.
Yeah, we were just saying as well, like, you know, obviously we've been doing this for about 5 years since we've had the van in Europe, like doing van life, and it's incredible really. There's how well kitted out it is, the facilities and things. Not just in France, you know, all over in Germany, Spain.
So many different countries, and not only like,
in fact, most of Europe actually. Yeah,
most of Europe, but not only, you know, for emptying grey water, filling up waters, electricity, some quite often. Why not?
We're talking about freebies as well.
Yeah, this is all free. Not only the facilities, but the location of them in these little villages and towns that you wouldn't normally go to. So you come here, you spend your money here, and you get to find an amazing little place.
We like to find our own places, but Park for Night's brilliant, because again, we wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for Park for Night. It's the same as the Blue Lake today and the electricity stop we stayed at earlier on in the vlog. All just on Park for Night, all brilliant, and it's just like a little bit worrying to think about that we're going to the UK and it's not the same there at all, is it?
We got on all right last year, but yeah, it is difficult. We don't want to park in lay-bys, and I don't know how parking in general, let alone parking for the night. Another blue sky day today. We're going to go and check out this lovely little town. Yes, we are, but you'll have to wait until next vlog to see this lovely little town, because we know that this one has gone on a lot. And we'll see you all next Thursday. Is there anything else you want to... Well, just sign up. Subscribe, free and easy. Get off your smart TV, please. Go onto your laptop and sign up. Easy, free. Email address, that's all you need. Yeah. It really helps us out. You don't have to, you can just continue to watch us on smart TV. You can do whatever you want. But anyway, but thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you're following us on our other socials too, Facebook, Instagram or TikTok for daily updates, all that good stuff. And that's about it. So thank you all so much for watching. So much for watching. And we'll see you all next Thursday. Yeah, take care, guys. Have a good week. See you next week. Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today you join us very northern Spain, about to cross into the border. Bloody hell. Good morning, party people. Not really a party, is it?